Welcome back to Repair, Restore, and Resell. Today, we're in the middle of a nor'easter. It's February 1st, 2021. So I'm taking a few minutes to repair the roof on this bird feeder. I built this about 10 years ago, and now the roof is needs to be replaced on it. The rest of the feeder is fairly solid, so I want to be able to get some food out there for the birds today, since everything's buried in snow. So I'm going to get this off of the standpipe. This one I built it with a telescoping pipe, so you could drop it down to fill it with food and raise it back up so that the squirrels can't jump onto it. And it's also got a squirrel stopper that I built down the bottom, which is pretty simple. I'll talk a little more about that later in the video, but for right now I've just got to get it off the pole so I could get it laying down flat and take the old deteriorated boards off the roof. And I think I'm going to make a tin roof. I've got some sheet metal sitting around, so I think I'll be able to make a tin roof for it. So I'm just taking these screws out of here with a Yankee offset screwdriver, ratcheting offset. Because to take this mounting flange off the pipe would probably be more of a pain in the neck than getting the screws out here, because pipe and flange been sitting out in the weather for about 10 years. Off the stand pole, and so I'm just going to use a pair of tights to try and pull these nails out of here. But get these deteriorated roof boards off. This thing lasted pretty good though. Probably about 10 years old. And the birds love it. You get a lot of sparrows, a lot of cardinals. Sometimes blue jays show up. Woodpeckers. I looked it up online, and they said I'm pretty sure it was cardinals kind of like this design best. They like to just have an open-sided feeder where they can fly in and fly back out. So that's what they're built for. Okay, so I've got the roof off of it. I've got a piece of sheet metal, so I'm going to take some measurements and then see if we can make a tin roof for it. So let me get out the piece of sheet metal. We'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so I need two pieces of tin. I need one 19 by 11 and one 19 by 12. So we're going to get those marked out. By 19. Work out another one. At 19. We'll cut this off. on the 12-inch. Okay, so I'm going to hem the edges using this folding tool. So before I do that, I've got to notch the corners so that the sides can fold in and the bottom can fold over. And the reason I want to hem the edges is because that way I won't have any sharp edges to rip my hands open on when I feed the birds. This is a 3/8 folding tool that I'm going to use. So I just need to take about a 3/8 square notch out of the corners. And then you put the there's a slot in the folding tool. So you slide your sheet metal into that slot. Like that. Get it all the way down in there. This side over here does a 3/8 inch bend, and the other side of it does a 1-inch bend. I'm just doing the 3/8 bend. Maybe this sheet metal may be a little heavy for this. Let me see if I can get it clamped down to it so it stops sliding around on me. Okay, yeah, I had to clamp it down to get it stand still so I could get it started folding. This is a heavier sheet metal than I usually use, but it was free, so that's what we're gonna go with. So I can leave it like that, or I can tap it down with a body hammer and finish the rest of it. I kind of like it the way it is there. It's got a nice rolled edge. So I may just leave it like that. This is the 12-inch one, so I've got to get a 1-inch bend up the top here to go over the ridge of the roof. So let me get that on. And then we'll figure out the sides. Okay, so out at the edge here, where the sheet metal's unsupported, I'm going to use a punch to pop a couple holes in here, and I just got to adjust the punch a little bit. And now we should put a pop rivet in. And we'll do the same on the other end. Okay. And I don't know if this is going to reach in here deep enough to punch holes for the screws to hold this tin onto the feeder. Yeah, I guess maybe it will. We'll find out. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out pretty good. That punch, in case you're interested, that's a Roper Whitney, I think it's number 5 junior. Yeah, number 5 junior hand punch. And it works pretty well, for popping, little holes in sheet metal for some screws or some pop rivets or whatever you need going on, nails. So let me get the rest of the holes popped in this, and we'll get back with you. Okay, so I'm going to punch one more hole here on camera, because I'm not sure if the other ones I did, if they were in frame or not. But this one should be in frame. So that's it, and then I'll get this roof attached, and that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do anything with the gable end edges here. I just don't have any more time to put into this. It's got a roof that'll keep the water off the bird food, so the birds will have some nice dry food to eat, and that's the mission. So maybe this summer I'll redo the whole thing. I don't know. Probably not. It's probably gonna end up in the if it ain't broke, don't fix it category. So let me get the roof reattached here. Okay, so that's it. I just got to put the pole back on it, and put it back out in the yard. Throw some bird food in it, and I think that just breathed a few more years of life into this thing. The roof's been steadily deteriorating for a while, so now it'll keep the seed nice and dry, other than snow blowing in from the sides.